Anderson High School meant education, it meant pride, it meant respect. It was the do-all, be-all for the African American community in the city of Austin during that time. My parents went to Anderson. My grandparents were very involved in Kealing Junior High and Anderson High School. And because of Anderson High School, I believe, the success that I am today. Our teachers lived in our community, so they were not only the faculty, they were pillars in the community, they were the community. A good example would be if I, by some miracle, accidentally got in any kind of trouble at school. My parents a lot of times would hear about it before I got home, but also the faculty could also say, you know, your mother or your father would not approve of your behavior. So it was the real village as it relates to the student-faculty relationships. You know, back in the day, in East Austin, we had our own doctors, our own everything. We were self-sufficient. So we, you know, were tantamount to anybody else within the city of Austin. So a pride, a respect for yourself, a respect for your peers, a respect for the leadership, a respect for your community. You just really don't see that anymore, and that's pretty sad. And I have children nowadays that I have to constantly remind that you are a proud African American person, and don't let anybody take that away from you, and don't ever be ashamed of that. And we're kind of losing that, you know, somewhat. And it is our responsibility to ensure that this generation feels that, even though it's much harder nowadays than it was in the past. I tell people all the time, I never saw discrimination or recognized it when I went through the AISD system. Never saw as much discrimination, nor any, as I have seen for my children who have been in other schools within the metropolitan statistical area.